Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Dear students, today we will explain what are intersecting lines and what are parallel lines. Intersecting lines are those lines which intersect at one point. Intersect at one point, which is called point of intersection. Intersection. For example, these are two lines A, B and C, D. B, C, D. These are intersecting lines which intersect at point O. O is called point of intersection. After this, we will state what are parallel lines. Parallel lines are those lines which do not meet when extended from both directions the distance between two parallel lines remains constant throughout. These are two lines, line L and line M, which are parallel. This is the distance between parallel lines which remains same throughout. After this, we will state different types of angles. First of all, we will state what is meant by acute angle. An acute angle is an angle whose measure is between 0 and 90, whose measure lies between 0 and 90. For example, this is acute angle. This is, for example, 30 degree. This is called acute angle. After this, we will state what is meant by right angle. A right angle is an angle whose measure is 90 degree. This is right angle. After this, we will state obtuse angle. An obtuse angle is an angle whose measure is between 90 and 180. Whose measure is between 90 and 180. Of this, we will state straight angle. Straight angle. A straight angle is an angle whose measure is equal to 180 is equal to 180 degree. This is straight angle. AOB, straight angle. After this we will state reflex angle. A reflex angle is an angle which is greater than 180 and less than 360, which is greater than 180 and less than 360. After this we will state complementary angles and supplementary angles. The complementary angle. Complementary angles will state two angles are said to be complementary whose sum is equal to 90. Supplementary angle. Two angles are said to be supplementary if their sum is equal to 180. 180 degree. After this we will state adjacent angles. First of all we will state vertically opposite angles. If two lines intersect, then vertically opposite angles are formed. Vertically opposite angles are formed. These are two lines L and M. These are vertically opposite angles 1, 2, 3, 4. Angle 1, angle 3 vertically opposite angle, angle 2, angle 4. These are vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. After this we will state what are adjacent angles. Adjacent angles. Two angles are adjacent if they have a common vertex, if they have a common vertex, a common arm, and their non-common arms. Common arm and their non-common arms. Non-common arms are on different sides of the common arm, are on different sides of the common arm. For example, this is figure AOB is a line, OC stands on it. Here there are two angles angle BOC and angle AOC. These two angles have OC common arm and OA and OB as non-common arms, and these two angles AOC and BOC have one vertex common, that is O. These are called adjacent angles.